All right, so we'll do a highlight video breakdown here of game 273, 274 between New England and Kansas City. Kansas City laying a touchdown, total 53 in this game. And I mean, this is the marquee game of week 4, I would say. And you've got such an interesting scenario here because Kansas City just completely dismantled arguably the best team in the AFC in Baltimore, and now Kansas City probably leapfrogs Baltimore in the minds of anybody who was either undecided or like the Ravens a little bit more. They just played a team where you want to try to contain the quarterback, where you want to try and keep that guy in the pocket in Lamar Jackson. Now you get Cam Newton. So Kansas City, do they really have to change anything with the game plan this week? And does that help them covering as a touchdown favorite?
Now, did you bury the lead? Didn't we do a highlight video on that Ravens-Chiefs game?
We did.
And as I recall, I was on the Chiefs.
You were.
You were on the Ravens.
I was.
I know it's your show, but I just want to, put that out there.
That's fine.
Everybody watching and listening to this. I mean, I was on the Chiefs, obviously. Good bet, or whatever. I'm against the Chiefs. I know it's so tough to go against a team that was so dominant against a really good Baltimore team that I think, player for player might have the deepest roster. But I would be kicking myself all season if I didn't take Bill Belichick in a role that's only happened now 3 times, counting this game, 3 times in the last 18 years, and that's Bill Belichick getting a touchdown. It's only happened 2 other times. Of course, he covered both of those. I got to take the full touchdown here. And I think New England's really good. And I think people are starting to see it a little bit more now. But I'm wondering, I think 1 yard is changing their entire perception. What would the perception, would this line be 7 if they gain 1 extra yard and win the game against Seattle and Cam Newton scores a touchdown? I don't think it's 7. I think it's 6.5. So I'll play on that 1 yard, which I played the last week in a really good spot for him. And with Kansas City off a big marquee game with 1 day less to prep, I'm going to take New England, and I also lean under. I think they run the damn football, keep Mahomes off the field, similar to what we saw the Colts do last year against the Chiefs. And I think New England's capable of running the ball. They just ran for 250 yards in an NFL game last week. So I think there's correlation here. New England and under. I like it.
Are you sprinkling the money line too?
I am a little bit. Man,
Attaboy.
I love Mahomes and Reed. I mean, it's now 12 straight wins, 11 covers. Should not be happening for a team as high profile as the Chiefs. But I love Belichick. Belichick to me that's just like going back home. 17 years of consistent winning, covering in an historic role. I got to take the full touchdown. And then, of course, what'll happen is, it'll look good early and Mahomes 2-3 quick touchdowns. Boom, bang, it's 38-21. I lose both bets.
What is your criteria for sprinkling the money line in the NFL? I mean, do you always do it with a dog that you like, or is it just in certain situations?
Obviously dogs that I like in the field goal range, I do it, quite a bit. Touchdown dogs, not as much. In this instance, where I think there could be some variance here, and it is, betting someone that's very trustworthy, in my opinion, Belichick, I'm more prone to do it. But typically, I'm not betting money line on a lot of my touchdown plus dogs that I bet.
Well, good thoughts there on this game from professional bettor and handicapper Brad Powers, and always good thoughts on our ATS YouTube page, and very good thoughts on ATS Radio as well. We encourage you to subscribe to that wherever you stream and download your podcast content.